Today, I'm in the mood to paint a chap that I saw at Kumbh Mela 2019 in India, and I'm going to do it on an Artifacts aluminum panel, which is entirely archival and is primed with lead white. Kumbh Mela is a religious festival for Hindus that brings together an unbelievable 150 million people in one place at the shores of the Ganges River, where they seek to bathe in its waters in order to cleanse them of their sins. This festival happens once every 12 years, so when my friend Jordan and I found ourselves in India during exactly the time the festival was happening, we remade our plans to make sure that we can attend this once-in-a-lifetime festival. We got up at 4 a.m. to make our way down to the shores of the Ganges along with the millions of other people, and we couldn't resist bathing ourselves. You have to submerge your head fully 3 times in the water for all your sins to be cleansed. So here you can see me being purified, although I didn't feel like it. I start by immediately staining the canvas with raw umber and then painting in the thin washes to show the big shapes of this portrait. I really like this method because it lets me see how the painting will look at the end as soon as possible, because I'm going in with the final colors right away. And I skip the drawing phase, which is something that I resonate with and it works with my type of brain. But some people, they prefer a linear drawing. You just have to determine which type of person that you are. This painting is quite small, so I have to choose some small brushes and put down tiles. Here the strategy is to go from big shapes to smaller shapes. However, on a canvas this small, I guess all shapes are small shapes anyway. But here you see me slowly sculpting the face and going from general shapes to details. It's no use putting details down on a structure that's not correct. You have to get the foundation right, and you have to get the form rolling and the egg of the head to work with the lighting before you start painting the wrinkles. Although sometimes it's easy to break that habit and put the details on right away, I really urge you to avoid it as much as possible. That would be a good habit to hold. When painting beards, don't forget that their edges must be as soft as possible. As an object themselves, beards are quite soft, so they tend to blend into their environment. My constant focus throughout the process of this painting was on this idea of not overworking it. So trying to keep it loose and fresh and not lose that freshness by going to too much detail or maybe making all the edges sharp, just to keep some life in the painting. Sometimes less is more, and it's difficult to do less. It took some serious willpower not to overwork this blue scarf. I wanted to keep those edges soft and flowing into each other. And I also looked at the hat, the turban rather, and I said to myself, you know what? It looks kind of real already, even though you barely worked on it. Please touch it the least you can. It's remarkable how sometimes the less you do, the more lifelike the painting feels. Thank you guys for watching, and until next time.